The YouTuber Screwface Gene is in big trouble. See, it all started when this nobody loser decided to call out DJ Akademiks over the Drake album for some weird reason. Nasty work.
DJ Snackademic says that he has $100,000 for me if I can prove that he was being paid by the head of Truth Social.
Jeremy, I got $100,000 for you if you provide that.
Let me read some receipts. November 14th, 2025. Chris Pavlovsky sent a payment to Livingston Allen for $8,804 and another one on December 23rd, 2025 for $1,234. That's almost $10K. Technically, that's only a tenth of what you would owe me. I won't put it on screen, but you can go double check the PayPal app. Now I know you want to act all confused and Google it.
Head of Truth. Listen, who's this person? It's ran by who?
But you know this man very well since he and others have been paying you for your Rumble deal since 2023, which is public information. And with these unstated transfers, who knows what else he was paying you to say. You can DM me for my Zelle info. Although since you said that you could basically be paid off by anyone, any politician, any party.
If a politician comes and says, Ak, I got 50,000 for you. Put my banner as Republican 2028. Put it up top. It's up top. If the Democrats say, yo, Ak, we really need you. All we need is that banner up there that says Democrats for 2026. It's going to be up there.
You don't have a moral line when it comes to being paid. It's all money to you. I don't know that I want your dirty money, so I may just donate it, but there's more. Speaking of wire transfers, I hear there's a real investigation going on in Australia into you and your boy George, otherwise known as the Asian man who says the N-word freely and unironically goes by a name associated with this group. But I guess you've never really had a problem interacting with wizards. But allegedly, stake and also the money you've been receiving from there may not be exactly what it seems. And there may be some illegal activity going on there. All allegedly. But once again, maybe that's for another video. If Drake took out the D-R-E, maybe he'd be in jail just based off the name that it spells. I know it's hard for you to take 10 minutes off of glazing, but when you react, let's put Drake aside. I like a lot of the songs on Iceman, and I think it's a good album, so we can agree that. This is about me and you now, Ak. So let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. But I bet that you have higher stake problems than me.
That's crazy. Come on, fam. First he's saying that he's compromised and glazing Drake because he's a fan of his work. And you just admitted that you're a fan of his work, so what's the real issue? Then you're saying he's being paid off to present certain opinions. You have no actual proof. You said that there's some statements of payments being sent. You don't know what those payments were for. DJ Akademiks responded, and he actually debunked a bunch of what this guy was saying.
You go to school, listen to y'all on the radio, nigga. Now I piss on wherever the fuck y'all are at. Y'all got to tune into me, nigga. So that's how I'm carrying it, period. Now this bum, let's go back to what he said. He said I took 2 payments from the guy who's the head of Truth Social. Now he says the name, which helps us out a lot. Now, could we Google this person's name? He says the name Chris Pavlovsky. This is Chris Pavlovsky. He's a Canadian technology entrepreneur known for founding the video platform Rumble. He said, I'm funded by the right wing. He names 2 payments from Chris Pavlovsky. Now, Randy, you know I'm on Rumble right now. So you could probably already guess where the payment was for. You could probably guess, but hip-hop media is so down bad. I've been giving them belt to ass, literally. They can't get a win. You have a fucking dweeb editing songs like I got to know what this is. They can't do nothing with me. I'll give them all belt. You say my name, I'm violating. I got them all, yo. I got them all. Yo, they're sitting on their hands. I'm telling you how I've been giving it up. I didn't get to the spot I'm at being nice. I gave them belt. So now they make it lies. I'm giving a belt show. That's, I told him I met with Jake after. When I said, listen, man. I said, I hope the album this before. I said, I hope you giving these rap niggas belt, because I'm giving these media niggas belt. All of them. Straight up belt. Belt. Not over here like, oh, nigga, I don't know team with no niggas. I'm giving y'all belt. That's how I'm carrying it. Belt. If you're a media nigga, when I get on this mic, belt. Straight up. They can't fuck with me. All y'all's getting belt. Straight up. I don't care what format you do. I don't care whatever you got going on. Hip hop, I'm prepared to give the belt. I came here with the buckle. So I know y'all can't fuck with me. I know y'all can't fuck with me. This big ass nigga, not the little one. I know y'all can't fuck with me. Impossible. Y'all should have called me like back in 2017. I had to still get my big boy rims under me. I had to really come on now. But in 2026, yo, 2026, they could team up. They could do a fusion dance. They can't do nothing with me. I'm telling you. And whoever who feel away, try it.
That's crazy. He's easily able to debunk all the bullcrap. He streams on multiple platforms. So him getting a payment from Rumble, which you didn't present as that. You lied about the whole platform and everything and a whole bunch of other details. But you see how quick he was able to debunk that? Right? Don't worry, there's more. He didn't just stop there. He kept on cooking.
So, you're the boy. And the only reason why I'm this animated is because when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Their whole thing, they got a dossier where they're sending around pictures. They trying to intimidate people. Oh, you got pictures of who? What? Oh, you got the financial stuff? What? Oh, where? So let me put my proof up. He said I'm getting paid by the head of True Social. I want to play it again that is fresh in your mind, that you don't think I did like some type of magic trick. Let's hear the payments.
DJ Akademiks took some time off from scarfing down Cheetos or gargling on his favorite rapper's meat to reply to my tweet that now has over 2 million views. I'm gonna get back to Ak in about 20 seconds, but let me back up first. When Drake's Iceman album dropped, the White House posted this. Then a couple days later, they posted this video calling Trump the Iceman. So I tweeted this. White House has now made 2 promos using Drake's album, which he hasn't announced yet, but they thought we were crazy for saying Iceman is a tone-deaf album title in this climate. Akademiks responded super rationally with this. Now I wasn't shocked that Ak was triggered. He has been caping for his daddy for years. And not only that, but I did some digging. I have some sources too.
I gave him all belt, man.
And I know that you're getting paid by the head of Truth Social. So I know why you jumped so quickly and aggressively on that tweet. And I know.
Oh, no. I gotta play the receipt tweet. That's all I got.
DJ Akademiks says that he has $100,000 for me if I can prove that he was being paid by the head of Truth Social.
Remember, head of True Social. I got $100,000 for you. You should provide that.
Let me read some receipts. November 14th, 2025. Chris Pavlovsky sent a payment to
I'm gonna tell you how it's intellectually dishonest.
Livingston Allen for $8,804.
Y'all can't do nothing with me. 8,804? This is politics? So I fucking stream, you bum ass nigga. I fucking work my ass off, which you bum ass niggas don't do. I sit here, stream on 15 platforms, and if I get what I deserve way more than $8,000 from motherfucking Rumble. That's a fact. Look, the custom note. Thank you for using Rumble. No, hold on. It says Rumble Canada. Hold on. What date did he say? November 14th. Rumble. Thanks for using Rumble. They're accusing me of because I stream on Rumble, I am now some. Bruv, come on, bruh. Yes, Rumble's a Canadian company. They're saying this is a propaganda pay. They're saying this is a propaganda pay. Bro, I forgot. I don't even like me looking at money that Rumble sent me. So I was like, what? So I went in the shit like, what the fuck? Oh, they're talking about Rumble.
That was so dishonest of them to present it that way. They just know that there's a bunch of people that don't like DJ Akademiks that will run with any narrative. This isn't just him. There's a plethora of people, especially if you're polarizing, right? There's going to be a group of people that don't like you. So whenever someone says the worst of the worst about you, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, he definitely did that. If I'm not mistaken, the exact term is called confirmation bias. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it's all over the internet. That's why you should not just believe anybody you see that's able to make a damn video. They don't be knowing what they talking about unless they actually do and put in the work and have researched and don't just talk out they ass. Bunch of Ace Ventura pet detective ass niggas. Now this is where it gets even worse. The YouTube reactor that just be lying through his teeth, clout chasing, doing anything to get that dollar. He comes out and because he hates Drake and hates DJ Akademiks, confirms everything that this guy said. Even though, mind you, Akademiks responded right after he made those claims and debunked them. Don't matter because this loser, Screwface Gene, is like, I'ma just ride with it. I got a bunch of Kendrick Lamar stans following me. They hate DJ Akademiks. They hate Drake. Let's just keep on pushing this. That's disgusting. And I'm talking about his actions.
For $1,234. That's almost $10K. Technically, that's only a tenth of what you would owe me. I won't put it on screen, but you can go double check the PayPal app. Now,
hip hop is a sport, and apparently, I don't know if I said this already, hip hop journalism is a sport. This nigga Jeremy did overly cook an act. You know why? You know why I actually respect everything that he's doing and how he's doing it? How he's coming to him very calm, not screaming, very thought out, and he's coming with the receipts. And you know what? You know, I'm breaking it down battle rap strategy. You know why I like what he just did right here? Because he said the amount to the dollar. He said the amount to the dollar. He doesn't show it on the screen, but he says it to the dollar. And then he goes, Akademiks, I will not show it, but you could check your PayPal. And do you know what that does? That's that 3D chess. What he just did was he unpinned a grenade, threw that Ak caught it, and now Ak is holding the pin by himself. And if he lets go, it's going to blow up because why would Jeremy know the exact number? He's waiting for Ak to say he's lying so he could show that shit. Hey man, say man, Ak, you better hope he don't really got these screenshots, bro. You better hope he's just making up these numbers because I'm leaning more towards he's very confident of his evidence. And how do you know it was PayPal?
You dead ass? Word? Yeah, Akademiks showed it himself. What are you? Well, he might have these Akademiks showed it himself, explained where it came from, showed that it said where it came from, and you're wrong. You're just lying. You automatically believe this guy because it was about academics. You didn't do the research to actually say, oh, wait a minute, academics responded to this and debunked it. I knew he debunked it before you even made this video. What's wrong with you? Yeah, play that nasty song. This dude, like, come on, there's no excuse.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. You
Nasty work. Super nasty work.
I'll put it on screen, but you can go double check the PayPal act.
How do you know this? You can't go against a real hip hop. This is the difference between a real journalist versus like academics, because he gonna do some research for you. So has Ak responded?
Now, I know you want to act all confused and Google it.
Head of truth. Listen, who's this person? Is ran by who?
But you know this man very well, since he and others have been paying you for your Rumble deal since 2023, which is public information. And with these unstated transfers, who knows what else he was paying you to say. You can DM me for my Zelle info. Although since you said that you could basically be paid off by anyone, any politician, any party.
If a politician comes...
It really be your own words that do you crazy. It really be your own words. It really be your own words, bro. How you proudly stand for nothing? How you proudly just sell your tush to the highest bidder? How you proudly say stuff like that out loud? That is so that, and here's the crazy part is when you say stuff like that, don't you feel like that gives more evidence to what Jeremy's saying than what you be saying?
No, dum-dum. It doesn't. Because he said he'll take an advertisement. Like, what? If he don't put out an apology video, like fully admitting that he was bugged out wrong and that he's a loser and we should not be taking our hip-hop opinions from him, then I don't know what to say, bro. No, I do know what to say. Screwface is a lying, nasty, manipulative, just petty, feminine. All right, I'm OD it. Let me stop. Yeah, I don't rock with Screw. I think that this is a clear sign that he's just someone that presses play, makes a face, oh, and then collects a check, runs off. These reactors think they're actually doing content. They're not. They're not doing research. None of that. Not the majority, as you can see. They just find a wave, they ride that wave, and then just get a bunch of money. Screwface Gene is one of these people. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button and the hype button. Also, check out my music. You can find the channel on my homepage, BX Beast Boy.